Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and this is the introduction to my 2024 Deck of Panning series. This is the first time I am participating in this series and I'm super excited. Basically, this is a game where I'm gonna be able to somewhat shop my stash, somewhat pan products or get them out of my collection, and I'm gonna film it for you guys. It'll be once a month and I want to invite you to participate with me as well if you are interested in getting the most out of your collection. Before we get into which items I will be using to start with for this series, I hope you will consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe. And yeah, I would love to have you back again on the channel for all things makeup. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button every once in a while. It truly does help. All right, so this is a series that was created by Emily from Emily N Max. I'm gonna leave Emily's video below if you would like a description, a tutorial of how exactly this works. But basically, I'm going to select 5 cards from a deck of cards, and there's a game board that's going to then give me prompts of what items I have to use for my collection this month. And I'm gonna make goals of like how many times I have to use it, if I'm gonna pan it, if I'm gonna use up, so on and so forth. And updates will be, it says on the 20th each month. I know it's the 21st, but you can probably hear my voice and see a little redness here. I've been sick. I've been quite sick for days. This is the first time I've been well enough to like be upright, do makeup, etc. So, you know, we're gonna get a little past this month, but better late than never. And let's go ahead and figure out what cards I've got for this month. So we'll see if there are any items that I draw that I can use from my plan to pan 24 items in 2024. I'll leave that video linked if you haven't seen it, but potentially these are additional items to those 24. Potentially, we'll see. Just depends on what the prompts are, if there's overlap or not. So an additional challenge. And y'all, I looked this morning because I know somewhere in this house I have a deck of cards. Can't find it. And with me being sick, I have limited energy. Like I'm putting it on for y'all right now. So I don't have a deck of cards that I can find. But there is a random card picker online, so we're just gonna have to live with that for this month, okay? So you can choose a shuffled deck, and we're gonna choose 5 cards, and then I will leave on the screen here a screenshot, but this is basically the chart that shows you, depending on what you pick, what you have to, or what gets picked for you, what item you have to use. And there is a link to all of this as well if you don't want to just deal with my little screenshot in the description of Emily's video that I have linked as well. So the first thing we have is the Jack of Spades. Spades? Clubs? Wait, this is clubs. I don't know my suits, y'all. I'm pretty sure this one's clubs. So it says for a black jack, we have to pick a powder product. So I guess any powder product. This is my first time, so we'll see. That's pretty easy. I've already got one in my plan to pan 24 and 24. This one right here, this is the Ulta Beauty Flower Powder. So I'm gonna use that Ulta powder as my powder product. And let's see, what's my goal gonna be? Because I want to finish it this year and it's already panned. So let's start easy, because I feel like when I make the bar too high for myself, then sometimes I'm just like, oh well, it's not gonna happen. I didn't even get close. I shouldn't even try. So let's set ourselves up for success and actually try to meet the stuff this month. And I'm not gonna challenge myself too much. I'm gonna be more like gimmies, or like, yeah, it's gonna be easy, just to really try to motivate myself, I think, for further months. So my goal is gonna be to get 10 uses out of this. So basically what happens, my understanding is, next month when I update you guys, if I have succeeded and done 10 uses, then I draw a new card, and like this goes back into the rotation of my makeup. I don't have to use it anymore, albeit it is in my 24 to pan in 2024, so I'll be using it anyway. And then if I don't meet my goal, then that carries over. It's like a rolling project into the next month, and I don't get to necessarily get rid of every card every month. So we'll start with that. Let's see what the next card is. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Spades. What is that on this chart here? Okay, so it says most recent purchase. So my most recent purchase has not arrived. So that's kind of fun. I'll put that on here for when it does come. I got the Haunted palette by Gourmand Girls when they were doing 40% off a sale. I know I'm on a low buy, but y'all, I wanted that, and I love the spook so much and used it a decent amount last year, and that's the only thing I have from the brand. So let's say the Haunted palette as well is going to be 10 uses once that comes in. And if I don't, again, use it 10 times in January, it's rolling. I have to use it like in the next month and keep going. I can't trade it out until I've met that goal. All right, that's 2 so far. This is fun. This is really fun. I love this. Okay, the 5 of Hearts. The 5 of Hearts, it says letter. What does that mean? Now the good thing is there is descriptions of all of these if you're confused. So letter, randomize a letter. Choose a product based on brand or shade name. Okay, so I need to randomly choose a letter now on top of this? Okay, let's go to a new tab and do random letter generator. Okay. I had no idea there was gonna be like extra generated steps and stuff in here. Okay, generate random letter. Okay, it gave me K. What do I have that's a K that I'm gonna use, you guys? Ooh, I have an idea. Kaleidos, that's what's gonna be my item for this one. And this is one of their Cloud Lab lip clays, and this one's in shade Agave, which is basically like this blue color. So it's not one I get a ton of use out of because it is such a unique shade, but I think that will give me a little bit of a challenge to use it. And I'm gonna say as well for that one that I have to do 10 uses for that lip product. Since it's like a funky shade, I think that'll challenge me a little bit. Okay, back to the card generator. This is so much fun. I really encourage you guys to do this even if you don't post things on social media. I think this is a really fun way to shop your stash, but it's like you don't get to pick. Someone picks for you. So fun. Okay, we've got the Jack of Diamonds. What is the Jack of Diamonds? A red jack. Okay, a red jack is a cream or liquid product. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for the liquid product. I have this from Nimya. It is the License to Glow Serum. And I do really like this as a base for a, I don't know, primer. I don't know why, I can't think of words, I'm sorry. I've used this a bit, but not a ton. And part of why I want to get my collection smaller is I feel like by the time I get to some products, they're like expired, no good, and then they don't perform well. This is performing well for me personally right now. So I want to get use out of it while it's good, while like before it expires. So for this one, I think I'll do the same thing I've been doing and just keep it at 10 uses for now. And I'm trying really hard as I'm picking these two to do like not to eyeshadow palettes and not to complexion in the same category, like things that I could maybe do all of these in the same look and like use all of them for a look and have one on all of them. It's just, I think it would be hard if you had like 4 lip products, you know, and you have to do all of those. Just my personal strategy. All right, last card, Queen of Spade. Pick your space. What does pick your space mean? Let's go to the explanation here. Does it literally mean like you can pick anything? Yeah, I think I just get to pick whatever I want on here. So there's quite a lot of choices of different things on here. Quite a lot. So let's see what I want. And the thing is, like, if I do meet one of these in redraw, you could get another of the same category. Like, I could get 2 that say letter or 2 that say most recent or something like that, and it could make it a little more challenging. All right, there's one that says spray, and I think this is in my 24 to pan in 2024 as well, but I want to use up the BH Paradise Refresh Face Mist. Completely use it up, it be gone. And I think I'm close. I don't even know if I have 10 uses left in it, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna use that up and have that one be done. So we've got as our 5 items, the Ulta Powder, 10 uses, the Haunted palette from Gourmand Girls that is not here is my most recent purchase, 10 uses, the Kaleidos Agave Lip Clay, 10 uses, that was the letter K that we got randomly generated, the Nimia License to Glow Serum, 10 uses as a primer, and use up completely the BH Cosmetics Paradise Refresh Setting Spray. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Let me know what you think of this, and I hope you're excited. I'm excited. This was super fun. This is probably the most fun, like, panning or shop my stash thing that I've ever done, and I've only done it once so far, so that's very promising. Thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end, and let me know your thoughts about my selections. Will you be participating? If you played, let me know what you drew. What are you working on this month? And I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!